Where are all the bloodthirsty orcs?
Yeah, well, I'm the only one left.
That means I'm fighting you in the warrior contest?
No, someone's got to be the referee.
So I don't have an opponent and have won without a fight?
Not so fast!
Oh, Zazzy, love to see you. Have you put on a few pounds?
That human is mine. I'll be taking him to the Archwitch.
You can't just take him. He's a warrior.
Don't be daft.
Shield, sword, and helmet say something different.
We don't say anything different at all. You aren't a warrior.
He's a warrior. He's been let into our camp to take part in the warrior contest. As long as the contest is taking place, he is protected by our word.
And since I don't seem to have an opponent, this contest is certainly going to last for some time yet. I shouldn't really have said that, should I?
All right then. The contest has begun. The opponents will compete in tests of strength, skill, and speed. You can do the tests at any time. If you leave the camp, you're disqualified.
And can be freely shot.
Oh, man.
Stuff of dreams. You'll be hanging from the gallows this evening. But first, I'll relish your ineptitude.
The tree stump seems to have been lying there so long it's sprouting again. Isn't it sometimes astonishing how everything in the world seems to have a purpose? A tree trunk with a face painted on it. Maybe it's used for some kind of training. Well, how's it going with the contest?
The first contest is a test of strength.
Not arm wrestling again.
No, you will compete in the traditional orc sport of dwarf throwing. You throw the dwarf as far as you possibly can. Whoever throws it the furthest wins.
That tree trunk there, that's the dwarf?
Correct.
A very good effort. "12 foot! Excellent!
Can't be all that heavy.
Yeah? How about if we make this competition a little more interesting for me? I will participate with a handicap.
Aren't your looks enough?
That means that the Honourable Mazaz allows you as many attempts in each discipline as you like to try to improve on her performance. And if you manage just once, then you've immediately won the discipline.
Okay, fine by me. Give me the dwarf. As many attempts as I like, yeah?
Until the sun sets. Then whoever's ahead has won.
Ha!
I'll do the one honorable thing left to me in this situation. Cheat. A termite mound. Considering they can be a heck of a lot bigger, this one isn't all that impressive.
You're not all that impressive either.
Huh? Who said that?
Do you hear voices in your head? Not a good sign.
Shut it!
Don't hear you, ape.
Who are you guys?
Termites, of course.
You can talk?
Oh, you noticed. We've been around for hundreds of millions of years. Why shouldn't we be able to speak? You apes have learned how to do it too.
What do you mean, apes? Humans were made 8,000 years ago by an invisible wizard.
Right, and you rule the planet.
Planet? You know a thing or two about wood, don't you? How come this dwarf trunk is so heavy?
An invisible wizard is pushing it towards the ground.
I don't think so.
What do you expect? That thing is a solid tree trunk. They're always heavy.
Could you maybe hollow it out a bit?
Yeah, sure we could. But what do we get out of it?
What would you like?
A 1784 Shadow Latif board?
What's that?
Wood that was made into wine barrels, cupboards, coffins, etc. in the year 1784. 1784 is an extraordinarily good wood vintage.
You can't be serious. Where am I supposed to find something like that?
Your problem.
Could you please hollow out the dwarf?
You're asking the wrong people, ape. Do we look like socialist woodworm vermin?
Worse. I need to get going.
Catch you later, ape.
That's the biggest tent in the camp. It has to be the chieftain's. Excuse me?
Nate, what are you doing here?
Saving your gnomish little neck.
Yes. Well, let's go.
I thought you'd have been impressed that I hadn't just got the hell out.
You really considered just leaving me here?
No! Well, not exactly. Leave you here. But it was pretty difficult getting in here. I had to get hold of a sword and a helmet and there were earth pixies and dragons and...
I knew you'd come to rescue me.
Yeah?
Yes! You had it in you, all the time. All you needed was a good reason to let it out.
Let what out?
Your heroic valor. Everyone has it. Very few ever dare to show it. It's not easy to be a true hero.
Oh, Wilbur.
All right. Calm down, untie me.
No can do. I have to win a contest first.
What contest?
A warrior contest between me and Mazaz. You're the prize.
Oh, great.
It'll work out with all that heroic valor.
Yes, sure, but maybe...
Wait for me here. It won't be long and I'll be able to take you with me. If things go really well, in one piece even. What's happened to the artifact?
The orc chieftain took it from me and put it on the pile there.
Where?
There. Oh. The chieftain said there's a powerful spell on the floor to prevent theft. That could pose a problem.
Let's get you free first, then we'll see. Let's hope that Ivo and Critter are all right.
I hope so too. Still, I think they're quite capable of taking care of themselves, both of them.
I don't know. Taken prisoner by the shades? All alone? Bound and gagged? Huh? You know anything about the hooded guy?
No. He keeps sneaking around the place. Doesn't seem to be an orc.
What do we do if he's a Shadow Army agent?
If he is, we'd better hurry and get the artifact to safety.
You're right. Back in a mo.
Hurry! I gotta go to the little mage's room.
The chieftain claims that that's a powerful magic circle. I'd better keep my hands off all this mage junk. Our graduate mage is the man for that stuff. Doesn't matter whether the artifact of divine fate is in it or not. Everybody wants this little wooden casket. But first of all, I have to get on with freeing Wilbur. Wool and knitting stuff. Strange. I'd have expected more chopped off heads and bloodied battle axes. Stuff like that. What's that? A board and a note.
I think the hooded one just had a look at it too.
It says a 1784 board from Chateau What's-Its-Name. Can't be.
Suspicious.
And how? You don't usually get anything gratis around here.
Maybe it's a trap.
Something's telling me I ought to be careful and had better get moving. They've got talking cows here. Why not talking goats as well? Good day. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm known as Bill. I'm a travelling salesman. Not by choice, though.
Meaning?
I came from Seastone. Thought things must be better here with the orcs than they are with the humans. Someone's got to win this damn war, right?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Even collaboration with the enemy is no longer worth it for an honest merchant like me.
So how is it that you can just stroll into this camp and I had to get all this junk together first?
Huh?
What did he say? What did he say?
I'm a merchant. Merchants are neutral.
And that hooded character?
I've no idea who that is. The chief seems to know him. Arrived here just before you, and he's been creeping around the camp ever since.
Pretty suspicious.
Not only that, the fellow also presented me a few very strange offers.
Don't like the sound of that. Maybe he's an agent of the Archwitch.
I don't care either way. I'm heading south tomorrow. Maybe people down there still have gold in their pockets.
I ought to get my muscles into shape. Have you got any power elixir?
There are very strict anti-doping laws at warrior contests.
Yeah? And?
It doesn't matter anyway. I haven't even got a damn mana potion left.
Shame. Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
If I... Hey, you there!
Ah, the mammal.
Here, your Chateau... whatever board.
A 1784 Chateau Latif? Oh, that's beauty, mate. Woohoo! That's it. The bouquet. The earthy scent. Oh, you primitive apes couldn't appreciate something like this, but connoisseurs would do anything for such a choice morsel.
Okay, save me the wood gourmet routine and hollow out the dwarf, will you?
We'll do it. We could, of course, have taken out the orcs and freed the gnome for you,
What?
but that was just too complicated for your mammalian brain. Come on, lads. Take us to the dwarf, King Kong.
You're such a...
Shut up! I've got everything under control. Hey, boys, work to do.
Okay, men, let's go. Attack!
That ought to reduce the weight considerably.
Hup, hup, hup.
If the termites have done their job properly, the trunk should be about right for me now. Hello? I'm ready for my second attempt.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We're ready. Very impressive.
He is cheated.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No matter, my attempt went further.
We'll measure it. Amazing.
What?
12 foot and 6 toes. The humans won!
What? You must have measured incorrectly the first time, old man.
Silence! I'm the referee in this contest and my word is final. The human won by 6 toes. The next contest is a test of skill.
You were pretty good too, for a woman. Well, you just need a bit of luck. Ah, dream distance. Hopefully Mazaz and the chieftain won't take a closer look at the thing until I'm a long, long way off. I think I've got a vague idea of what the next competition might be.
It's the test of skill. Archery.
Ooh, how does that work then?
You have to shoot an arrow into target from back here.
Oh, really?
Out of the way, windbag. No one's gonna rescue you this time. I never miss.
"10 points for Mazaz. It's your turn, human.
I haven't got a bow.
A warrior without bow? I suggest you get yourself one.
And while you're at it, an arrow, a keen eye, and a steady hand.
And earplugs. There are a load of skulls hung up around here. This one's got a hole in it. Well, one more than the others. There must be... Yes, an arrowhead. Okay, only made from stone, but still... Almost an arrow already, but it's not going to fly straight as it is. A beautiful homemade arrow. Greetings, stranger. Who are you, and what are you doing creeping around here?
That's nothing to do with you.
Are you some kind of a spy?
No,
You want to sell me something?
no.
I've got an arrow, but I still need a bow. You got one?
I can get you a bow.
Yeah? What do you want for it?
Nothing.
How unusually generous.
Go to the trader and tell him that you want to buy 98 copper pots. The price doesn't matter.
I've had enough of copper pots. I spent half a day in the dragon's cave making stupid copper pots.
Just do it. Then I'll get you your bow.
Okay. Our paths will certainly cross again. Good day.
Howdo.
Have you got a bow and maybe some target-seeking arrows by any chance?
I've got no bows. And if I had any target-seeking arrows, they'd be sticking out of your backside by now.
Hey, you could at least be polite. I'd like to buy some copper pots.
Great. As you can see, I've a wide range of different pots.
I need 98.
98 copper pots? That's not going to be cheap.
Gold is no object. My client has more than enough.
I see. Well, I'd love to take all that gold from your pockets, but I don't even have one single damn pot.
Shame.
Certainly.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Greetings, stranger. I've asked the merchant about the copper pots.
Good.
But he hasn't got 98 copper pots.
Of course not. Wait here. I'll have your bow in a minute.
Isn't there a story about some guy who sold his soul to the devil? Hey, you there, hoodie guy. Where's my bow?
Here.
Thanks. Why do you do that? Maybe he just wants to keep me busy here a while, so that the Shadow Army has enough time to surround the camp. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
I've got a bow and arrow now.
Fine, then show us what you're capable of.
But Mazaz has hit the bullseye smack in the middle. How am I going to outdo her 10 points? By splitting her arrow, maybe?
Even that wouldn't help you. Mazaz performed the perfect shot. At the very most, you can equal her.
Well, what happens if we draw then?
The prize will be shared.
The prize is a gnome.
Where's the problem? And now, fire!
And now?
You have as many attempts as you need to improve on Mazaz's shot.
If Mazaz isn't going to make any mistakes, then I'm not going to be able to win. I need to think of something. Till later, then.
See you, warrior.
Hello,
I've got your 98 copper pots.
Really?
Let's talk about the price.
Of course. I'll, tell my client that the goods are available and have a few sacks of gold sent over.
Is honest hard work finally gonna pay again? You do know that I won't let you get away with deceit.
Yes? No. That's clear. It seems to me somehow that you don't have one single useful thing to sell.
What should I do? My suppliers are dead and they don't deliver on time anymore.
But you've got to have something useful to sell.
Let's see. Well, I've got a shrinking ring. Costs 2 piles of gold. Some firewater. Or here, a magical stone.
What does that do?
It attracts metal of all kinds.
You mean a magnet?
No, it's a magical stone. Swords, chains, arrows. It attracts everything.
Oh, magic. So, how much does this magic stone cost?
3 bags of silver and 2 small piles of gold.
Are you joking?
You don't find this kind of stone just lying around the place.
Let me suggest a little game.
A game? What kind of game?
No idea, but if I win, I get the stone.
And if I win?
Then you get my magical warrior set.
Outrageous!
A magical warrior set. All right, but I set the rules. I think of a number between 1 and 100.
Pass.
Why? You can't expect me to play a game which I can actually lose. I'm a businessman.
About the magic stone.
Have you changed your mind? Prepared to take a chance on the game?
No thanks. Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Greetings, stranger. Mizaz, that ugly orc warrior with a kind of female-ish appearance back there, is a damned good archer. I have to somehow get her not to hit the bullseye every time.
I know. This thing here will help.
A crumpled note? Well, that's pure genius. But what am I supposed to do with it?
Read it and play the merchant's game.
How do you know? Are you some kind of a soothsayer? The hooded man's crumpled note with 3 scrawled numbers, 42, 79, and 2.5. Even if the guy is a soothsayer, which of the 3 numbers is the merchant's? Good day.
How do?
About the magic stone.
Have you changed your mind? Prepared to take a chance on the game?
Only if you write down your number.
If I write down the number and can't change it afterwards, then your chances of winning increase dramatically.
Then write down 3 numbers. That'll do it.
3 numbers? And if you don't guess all 3, I get your magical warrior set?
Correct. But if I succeed, I get the stone.
That sounds reasonable. 3 numbers. What are they?
Shall we say 42?
Wrong.
You do have to show me the note afterwards.
All right then. Right.
The next number is, 79.
How do you do that?
And the third number, you wanted to trick me with this one. It's 2.5.
That's just... you.
The stone, please. And before you try any tricks, I don't think that the chieftain's going to appreciate your not settling your gambling debts while you're in his camp.
You're in league with that hooded one. He's a black mage. A thought reader, I tell you. He's using you to further his own ends. And when you're lying dead in the dust, I'll take my stone back and the warrior set.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Mizaz hits the bullseye every time. If I don't come up with something fast, the best I can do is get a draw. Good. The pair aren't looking right now. I've attached it right on the edge. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mizaz.
What the?
Oh, whoops. Now let a pro have a go.
Hit the bullseye and you win the contest. Mizaz has won.
But only with a bit of luck, eh, Zazzy? What was all that about I never miss? Till later, then.
See you, warrior.
I'm not going off with that. There's not a single bit of magic in that shield. That's a kind of frying pan from the eastern lands. When we were kids, we used to go sledding with them. The pan still looks really good, even if it does look like it's not been used for months. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
What the?
Oh, whoops. Now let a pro have a go.
Hit the bullseye and you win the contest. Mazaz has won.
But only with a bit of luck, eh, Zazzy? What was all that about I never miss? Till later, then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
What the?
Oh, well, can happen to anyone.
Hit the bullseye and you win the contest. The human has won the test of skill.
Impossible!
I have spoken. The human also wins the second contest.
That is not
You gonna start crying, Zazzy?
Come to the front gate for the third and final contest.
Shouldn't we just end the contest here and now? 2-0 is better than 3-0, don't you think?
I will win this challenge and will get my third of the prize. I want the head.
Where do you get the idea you can win this contest? Up to now, your performance has been rather average.
I withdraw my handicap.
Accepted.
What?
You now no longer have as many attempts as you wish. Whoever wins this race wins the contest.
I will wait here for you, with a third of the prize in my hand.
But...
The test of speed comes in the form of a race. Run from here to the peak up mountain. I'll watch. Whoever gets back to camp first wins.
that's all well and good, but I still need...
Go! If the prize is out to you, you best be back before her.
Oh, man. I couldn't.
Come on now, human. Just a few more meters and you won.
What?
You're leading.
But... Zazzy?
The Honourable Mazaz has not yet returned.
Ha ha! Loser.
With that, you and your prize are free to go where you wish. You're the winner of the warrior contest.
First the gnome, then the flight.
Perhaps you want to drink to your victory, or would you rather flee immediately before Mazaz gets back?
We should get out of here before Mazaz gets back, or the hooded guy causes trouble.
What about the box?
That's mine. I found it.
But
Mr. Chieftain, you were just talking about something we could toast my victory with.
Yes, we could.
Okay, let's do it. Wilbur, you're still too young. Wait here.
understood. Off we go. The Orc Chieftain said that this is a powerful magic circle. Better not cross it then. There's the box. Oh, it's so near and yet so far. I can't enter the magic circle, otherwise things will happen. A woven basket. Let's see. Half-finished socks and oven mitts. Needles, wool, orc knitting. Today, many people are not aware that it was orcs who actually invented knitting, as well as bridge and putting heads on spikes.
The gnome.
My name is Wilbur. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane.
You're not stealing any of my things, are you? I'm keeping my eyes on you.
Hello?
A gnome.
How exactly does the magic circle in your tent work?
Are you planning a robbery, little one? I wouldn't recommend it. That's the most up-to-date magic circle technology. Cost me a small bag of gold, that did. But now I don't need to worry about other orcs stealing my treasures anymore.
Can I see it?
Why not? I'm the only one who knows the password.
And Captain Nate really won his competition with Mazaz.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought it possible either. It was incredibly lucky if you ask me. If I were you, I'd get going pretty soon. You shouldn't mess with Mazaz. And between you and me, that hooded character, well, yes, he's not exactly the most friendly kid on the block.
Thanks for the warning. I have to be going.
Away with ya.
The package shows a thief lying on the floor, eyes rolling up and drooling. And what's this say? The do-it-yourself magic circle set protects what's yours. Includes chalk, full-colour manual and parts for the emergency helmet. Ooh, here are the instructions in some folded mithril foil, but no chalk. Here it explains how the system works. The protective force goes into action once the circle has been drawn on the floor and the spells have been spoken. Anyone now trying to enter the circle without thinking the previously selected password will immediately be hit by the evil eye from the heavens. It will confuse the thief's mind and take control of his actions. Wow, this system is foolproof. Whoever fails to think of the password gets taken out by the evil eye. This could belong to the competition Captain Nate told me about. I can't find anything interesting at the front and in the back. Hey, here's something. A stone. Strange. It's as if the stone was sticking to the target. Maybe it attracts straw. That wire would be perfect for my evil eye protector, but how can I get it? That wire would be perfect for my evil eye protector, but how can I get it? I've tied the magic stone to the end of the string. It might work if I use the stone for a weight. Seems to attract metal, too. I'll bend the wire into shape of the framework shown in the directions. And now for the mithril foil. Done. Whew. Okay, here I go. It works! Ah! I must have accidentally thought of the right password. I thought, well, you know, what you think when you stumble. It really works. If I take the box and then just walk out of the tent, the chieftain will notice. And I can't really just put it in my trouser pocket, can I?
Have you taken something? Perhaps the box that I found on you?
No?
All right, then.
Strange. Wonder who built this mound. Maybe a groundhog or something.
A groundhog? A wretched mammal wouldn't be able to build something as grand as this.
Ooh, a mound that can speak.
Another bright spark. We're termites, you nitwit!
I'm a gnome. Nitwits have round ears and a little larger than a gnome.
Get out of our sun, homeotherm!
Maybe the termites could help me with the box. Otherwise, I'm out of ideas. Excuse me.
The two-legged one is back. The smaller of the two.
Do you have any idea how I can get a small chest out of the Orc Chieftain's tent without him noticing anything?
We're termites. Of course we've got an idea. Hundreds of them. But why should we help something like you?
Well, it's about the artifact of divine fate.
Oh, the artifact that grants every wish?
Exactly. Who gets their hands in it will have virtually unlimited power. We have to prevent that.
Unlimited power? Even if you don't have any hands?
Just the same, I guess.
Okay, we're in. Take us to the chest and we'll sort out the rest.
I think they're all right. There it is. Hello? Someone there? Ooh, my nerves must be playing tricks on me. Or there's an invisible intruder. That's the box. Let's do it. Cool. Whew. Okay. Yoo-hoo. We should get going, Captain Nate.
Yes?
Yes! Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Orc.
Just a minute. Turn around. Nothing. All right then, get yourselves out of here.
Was a pleasure.
We've done it! It belongs to us!
But...
Finally, we can seize power and ascend to our true place in this world! Nothing can stop us! A world without mammals awaits! A world...
Let's go.
So, you're not drunk after all?
You think I'd drink orcish fire whiskey? I want to keep a clear head, too. We're still in the middle of the wildlands.
Be a little bit more optimistic. What could go wrong now?
I knew it. That damned metamorphosizing creep.
Don't move! I'm a mage!
We've already heard that one, little gnome. Your courage is pitiful. But I hadn't expected anything else from you. But you... I would have thought that you'd abandon your friends.
Yeah, then at least I wouldn't have had to listen to all this drivel.
Ha! Let's see if you've got such a snappy turn of phrase when you're standing in front of Mother.
No!
Oh, so nice of you. Chain them up!